Anyway, so my presentation was about soap operas. I was doing a presentation for Zanna. It was something called dramaturgy, which we do in a show, and it's research to help us get into the character. This is just kind of illustrating this whole twisted, like, intersecting relationship thing that we employ that's kind of like, I guess, based on soap opera. So I'll pass that around. And anyway, another thing that usually happens in soap operas is that they're usually set in like typical domestic interiors, and they usually have just like very typical locations. And I thought Zanna definitely has that. We're set just like in a typical high school.
What are the benefits of dramaturgy, and what is it exactly?
Okay, so doing dramaturgy really helps you like understand your character, understand your show, and relate it to kind of everyday life. Like I was doing a presentation on soap operas, and we were each assigned to pick something different. Like someone did Power Rangers, someone did like Saved by the Bell, Dana did musical comedy.
And these are all things that correlate to the show?
These are all things that correlate to the show. Okay. And it just helps the whole cast to just get more further in depth.
Like it helps you make more like fleshed out and complex decisions about the choices you're going to make with your characters in the show.
Modern music videos are primarily made and used as a marketing device intended to promote the scale of musical recordings, and they didn't come into their own until about the 1980s, where people probably thought they started, but they really started in the 1920s.
Danny's coming!
Zach, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We're doing Dunkin' Donuts right now! We have to get the donuts out! We have to get the donuts! I don't know. Something that I thought was really interesting, they talked a lot about the difference between American soap operas versus British and Australian soap operas, which are really different. And in the American soap operas, it was saying how the people in them are usually much more like glamorous and rich and seductive than typical everyday people. And in the British and Australian soap operas, they're much more normal. And I don't know, I thought that was really interesting.
Okay, I'm Felicia, and I'm the assistant director for Zanna Don't.
I'm Dana, and I'm playing Kim.
I'm Zach, and I'm playing Mike.
I'm Anna, and I'm the understudy.
Okay, so the main actors, you have Adam West, who's actually the voice of the mayor in Family Guy. Anybody watch Family Guy?
Yes, he is.
And like the mayor is like, his name is Adam West, and he plays himself. Like, I didn't know, that's kind of cool. And then he also did voices for Uncle Art in Meet the Robinsons. Anybody saw a Disney movie? He did a voice in Chicken Little. He's in Simpsons, Kim Possible, Drew Carey Show, and Johnny Bravo.
Okay, we are on a break. We have 15 minutes to get to Dunkin' Donuts and back. 10 minutes to get from Dunkin' Donuts and back. It's a mission impossible, but it's possible. We're going to do it safely.
Yes.
We're going to get munchkins, yummies, and coffee.
You would think that we don't really need caffeine because we're so pumped up and excited right now. We do. We won't make it.
We have a long night ahead of us.
We do. We have a really long night.
Ow, eating camera. Lots of fun. Yeah, we have 8 hours, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, Felicia.
You know, you can all imagine a soap opera in your mind, and maybe you can watch one on TV too. Okay, so then I thought this was really cool. The name soap opera.
Zachary, how was the trip?
The trip was awesome. We got a little tiny bit lost, but it's okay because we kind of avoided some lights. It was good. But now we're back and we have coffee. Yeah!
Just throw some dollars at Zach and Zeta. They bought everything. I don't want it. You're up. Hey, what up?
This is the cast of Zanna Don't. We're
cast.
This is the cast. We're so cool, and it's a musical. And Kennedy's the lead, and he's so good. And this is Dana, and we're in it together.